Good morning, Dominic.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting us to list your property for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Our first obligation is to do a condition report on the property. Now, the condition report consists of 6 pages of the items that make up your home, including the ceiling, the walls, the roof, the chimneys, the outside entertainment area, the garden, the bathrooms, the kitchen, the electrical appliances, everything that is within your home. So we have completed that document.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in terms of sale, as you know, the Australian economy is in decline at the moment and has been for about 18 months. And property prices have come off by about 20% in some areas. And during this year, there will be a further decline of 7%. So towards 2020, property prices might start to recover. We can market your property, and we are expecting that we would sell it within a space of about 6 weeks, subject to it being placed on the market at the correct price. Once the property has been listed, we will give you the marketing plan for the property in our mandate presentation, and we will explain to you that the property will be placed on all the websites, such as realestate.com and domain.com. There will be brochures setting out with professionally taken photographs, setting out the details of the property, what it offers. We'll do drops to the neighbours, informing them that the property's on the market. And we will also place advertisements in community areas, such as the town hall, and other community halls. Our fees for selling the property are 3%.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the commission payable by the seller. Our communication with you will be regular, at least twice a week during the period of the mandate, and we will tell you how many inquiries, or if no inquiries have come in, or how many inquiries come in, how many buyers we've taken to the property, what their comments have been, and so forth. We will communicate by email, SMS, and telephone. The risks that we might face in terms of the property might be professional indemnity, personal injury, and damage to the property, which we will always guard against, and we'll always keep our buyers informed not to touch anything or cause themselves an injury. Now, your property, you've lived in your property for some years.
Yes.
In fact, you've lived in the property for 30 years.
Yes.
There's been no real maintenance. There's been no real maintenance in terms of the property.
I'm not a handyman.
But you have kept, you're taking into account that you've lived here for 30 years, it's in very good condition.
Good.
I've been asked to do a recommendation about some improvements, and my recommendation is that you don't do any improvements, because the buyer will do whatever improvements they want to do, and they will take it into account in terms of the purchase price. So I wouldn't like you to proceed with upgrading the property that the buyer may not want. So my recommendation and advice is not to do anything.
Okay.
Now we will do,
That's good.
we will do a comparative market analysis on the property, which takes into account the properties that have sold in the surrounding areas. In fact, there have been several in your street that I've been personally involved with, and we will base our appraisal on those indicators. We've completed our inspection report and listing kit.
Yes.
Our listing kit includes the number of the block of land, the number that's been allocated by the township, the square meterage of the land, the owner's name. It will also include the description of the building, which is 150 square meters under roof, and contains those benefits that we set out. Which has 3 double bedrooms, which are very nice size. That's a big attractive feature, because these days new buyers do not want small bedrooms. So your bedrooms are a very attractive feature. It's a nice size block of land, 475 square metre, easy to maintain, lovely treed stand in a quiet position. There's a central bathroom, one central bathroom, and a buyer could in fact use one of the oversized bedrooms to build in a second bathroom to make a main bedroom ensuite. But I would not recommend that you do it, because a buyer will want to do that to their own requirements. The listing sheet will include the fact that there is ducted heating and evaporated cooling, an established garden with a rear patio and parking via rear ROW, right of way. Also that it's close to public transport and schools and shops and parks. So I think that I will be in touch with you to make an appointment to present the mandate and to give you the assessment on the property. Thank you for meeting me.